I am looking at some of you that are laughing at me. You must share your own story. I will personally invite you. If I see any comment that is quite interesting, I'm going to bring you to the show. Let's talk about it. It's not about celebrity. No. It's about real, true life story. Like, you know that it is what it is. Now, I'm going to tell you one other one that is quite interesting. The first time, this is crazy. The first time I traveled for an event and were put in a hotel, out of excitement, I remember that day, because I've always, as an artist, as a creative or somebody that have dreams, that you hear that people go on tours, they travel, and all of that. I really wanted to travel, and we traveled. I think it was our second trip or so. The first trip we ever went with Extreme, we didn't sleep in a hotel. They put us in somebody's house. The family was still there though, not like the family left. They just squeezed us inside different rooms of different church members, and we're just excited that we traveled. First, let me even go back. That trip, I'm going to share that trip with you. That trip, we went to Ilorin, and I can never forget that. All this bus, highest bus, the smaller one, I don't know what it's called now. And then we're about maybe 13 of us or 14 of us then. It was like 8-seater bus. Yeah, there's no way all of us would be in that bus and sit down, because 8-seater bus. Do you know that some of us sat on the engine throughout that trip, and the road was bad. Say engine, they hot. So you will stand there. You will carry your left part of your bum, sit down. After a while, you go change onto your right. Some of you are looking at me like it never happened to you. It happened to you. But it was a painful trip. We got there, but we're just excited about listen, there's nothing beautiful as dream when you have dreams. Like, you would do anything. It was burning us, but when you start enjoying heat, it looks like it's fresh air. And guess what? We got to the place. I don't give any name out, but when we finished, on our way coming back with that same bus, that event, guess what? The honorarium that they gave us that day was God bless you. God bless you. And it was a 5 days event. So it wasn't like we sang for one day and came back. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, 5 days. And they told us, God, look, you guys are powerful, you are anointed. My God, kneel down, let me pray for you people. My God! And we call it, and guess what? Growing up, I never knew they paid people for events, so it wasn't really something I was upset about. I just had dreams, and I wanted to just bless people. I wanted God to use me. And on our way back, just when we have done half of the trip, the bus spoiled. And we couldn't continue the journey because it looked like it was further going. So we said, let's just go back to where we came from. How do we go back? We started stopping, me and all these people that I'm carrying, my band members, stop different buses and everything. I know some of the guys like Nana will remember some of the story. Stop the bus, and nobody was stopping. Cars was stopping. And even if they stop a car, how many people are they going to carry? So we wanted something that can take all of us. Guess who finally helped us? A big truck. What they call those trucks? Lorries that carry cows. It is what it is. Honestly, we were standing, sitting, lying with cows from where we were back to Ilorin. Nobody would have thought that I did transport. I flew. I drove. You know how those trucks move? We're bounced like that. And the cows look at us and we'll smile back at them and say, hey, Chineke. And it wasn't a big deal. But that was how we went back to Ilorin. And guess what? When we got back to that place, nobody was ready to even accommodate us anymore because convention don't finish. Just, what are you doing here? How did you guys get back here? It was terrible. I can't even remember what happened, but the thing I remember, I can just picture it, was us being in this back of this truck. You know those trucks, it doesn't have cover. It's just like lorries, and we're all chilling with all my guys, ladies, gentlemen, all of us. But we had dreams. But some of our guests, artists, and audience was cows back to that place. It is what it is. That's what's up, man. That was embarrassing, but nobody saw that. I just thought to share that to you. I'm sure some of you would wonder, this cannot be true. It is what it happened. Woo! Welcome back. Yeah, it is what it is. If you laughed, I will expose you. Anyways, I'm going to share a couple more. I mean, listen, I have so many of them, but again, like I said before, what you see is the packaging, get on stage, minister. No, there's so much that happened behind the scene that you don't have a clue. I was saying before I entered the story of my first trip that the first time we stayed in a hotel, yeah, I remember that, you know, in Port Harcourt, House of Dreams. I don't remember the name of the hotel, but I remember the church. That was our first beautiful trip. And guess what? When we got in and they took us to this hotel, because I didn't even know they were going to take us to a hotel. Well, by the time we got in and I saw it was a hotel, I said, you know how, wow, for the first time, this dream has happened, that I'm going to be sleeping in a hotel. Listen, do not, I personally would never take for granted some of this. I still remember them so well because they are emotional for me, because, you know, you feel like, am I ever going to stay in a hotel and go for an event? They put me in a hotel. Is it ever going to happen? But that happened. And the moment they gave my key, told me, this is your room, this. Welcome. God bless you. We hope to see you later in the evening. I mean, such a blessing. This. And I just said, thank you so much. You know how you form gentle. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, you bless. And they left. Lovely crowd in the hotel. The room. I said, what? I am going to be sleeping in this hotel room. I just, you know how you go back, I first go back, go run, jump on top of the bed, brr. Guess what? The bed just break. I just got into my first room, first hotel, and out of excitement, I don't break bed.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Bad market. What I did, I was so scared. You know, it was a mixture of joy and I'm in trouble. It was sort of that mixed feeling. You know what to do? Listen, I know I'm a child of God, but I hit that whole thing. I don't move the bed, join them, cover the bed sheets. Nobody would ever hear that. Guess what? I didn't even sleep on the bed again because I don't want any extra trouble. You guys are laughing, but listen, I didn't want any extra trouble. I don't know what's going to happen in the bed. I don't know whether there's an alarm in the bed that will ring and the reception will not hear. We heard that our bed has spoiled. I don't know how any of these things operate. It was embarrassing. Only me did. I mean, the shame. I mean, they did embarrassed. And guess what? You know, the worst one was that I now entered the bathroom to shower. Honestly, I don't know the difference between blue and red.
Hey!
You know where this gist is going. You know where this gist is going. I don't know the difference between red and blue. I just enter the bathroom. Just say, where do you on this? Where do you on this thing? I just check. Just try it. You know how you are trying. Some of you are pretending. All of you did this thing. You don't know. Even till now, some of you still go to some hotel rooms and you don't know how to turn on water. They're talking on hot or cold. This one is coming like shower. You know all those shower that has one like this, one like this, one like monkey the shadow, and then one coming. How do you turn on all of this thing? Yeah. And guess what? And I just opened the thing. As water just come out like that, you're happy. I just relax inside. Then and it was a bath. When this thing burned me, I jumped from the bath. When I saw everything happened to me. I landed, come out. By the time I came out, I'm wondering, You know how you want somebody to pity you? Nobody. I wanted somebody to tell me sorry. I wanted somebody to just say, oh, you're a strong man. You have got. And nobody. I felt so. My pain was not even defined, but my pain is that nobody told me sorry. And my biggest pain was that I couldn't tell anybody what happened. But how I want to how I could explain, say, I don't know how to take. I carried that pain alone, all the pain alone. That was the pain, the hurt. How would they speak this English? Listen, it was difficult. Now I can never forget it. It was a blessing, and the blessing was laced with pain. I said, no way. How can I not know? In fact, I didn't even know how to. You know, poverty is a bastard. You don't even have it. I'm not even going to get into details. It is what it is. I'm being honest. This is what it. I mean, this was horrible. Now, broke a bed, arranged it. Did not send it. I'm sure if they had called the church, I was waiting for them to come. I was so scared because if they called me, I was saying, me? Listen, I will deny in the
Jesus
Lord.
is Lord.
I will deny in the Lord. And I will beg God later, please forgive me, because I was ready. There is no way I'm paying for that thing. I don't even know whether they're paying me for the events. How am I going to get a whole bed? I was squatting that time. I didn't have a whole house. I can't go break hotel bed. Enter bedroom, hot water pour me. Listen, guys, it is what it is. I'm just being honest here. This is a story that nobody knows. And you know, one more time, this is the first episode of this amazing journey, my podcast. Let's go. Hey guys, my name is Tim Godfrey. I know that you have enjoyed this episode of my podcast. Please do me a favor. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notes. Okay. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on your post notification. Listen, it will bless you. You will have fun. You will laugh. You will cry. You will enjoy every bit of it. And most importantly, it is what it is.